Oh my god, I forgot my French press. I just realized I made it like a few days ago and it's still here. Like, this might be catching mold. There might be mold in my French press. Regardless of mold in my French press, hello and welcome. Hi. I'm bored, so I need a screen. So today, I plan on, putting on my glasses again because I can't see without my glasses. I plan on doing documentation. I want to write documentation. Coffee is good. I need coffee. Also, I changed my desk layout a little bit. I have a third screen now, so I can see myself twice. Thrice, actually. Okay, let's just get started, because no one cares about my desk layout. Sorry. Currently I'm done. Hello and welcome to... Oh my god. I forgot I started rewriting it completely. It's just like awful. Also, my coffee's almost gone. That is depressing. Okay. Let's just go through the documentation and just like project structure and directories. Oh my god. Manifest. Oh my god. There should be a full example. I should write a full example. TOML. Below is an example of a manifest.toml that illustrates the most important features of TiefDownConverter, including injections, preprocessors, and multiple templates. Okay. I need a dream manifest TOML. Please open on this side. Thank you. I need to check. That's the wrong way around. Partners. I just found an issue. Partners. Girlfriend. So, yeah. I'm just gonna grab the first three things, namely smart, clean, true to version. We need a few preprocessors. This an EPUB copyright block injection will copy Where is my coffee going? Who's drinking my coffee? Are you drinking my coffee? Excuse me for a second, I need to... Okay, that is really fucking loud if I do that. Are you drinking my coffee? Someone's drinking my coffee. I know it. I know it. Regardless of someone drinking my coffee, I need to check back on that. These injections I don't need. Let's just yoink everything but the blurb, because the blurb is like really long. And I'm gonna sanitize this a little bit so it's like not spammy. Edition date 25. I don't think I need the edition 1 here. Reality. Output reality, dreams to reality. Special edition I don't want, shared metadata offer. That is like really handy. Templates. I'm gonna take Lich Novel A4 and Lich Novel Book AT, as well as original MD and EPUB conversion. And I'll grab HTML helper export because that is like easier. Okay. I think that's actually everything there is in TiefDownConverter. Do I have a oh, I should probably share the stream to like friends. No, I don't want to click that. YouTube Music. Okay. So I don't know what I was doing. I got distracted. I want to open OBS. So, I wanted to go through every part here. File are explanatory of for a deep explanation of every part of this manifest, see below. So, first off, now to explain the basic structure of the manifest HOML, I will start by addressing the basic project specific settings. Project settings. Mostly importantly are the smart, clean, and smart, clean, fresh threshold flags. Important are these define. I'm gonna put that in code blocks. These define the basic, the smart cleaning behavior of the project. See smart clean for more information. Note that this manifest has been rearranged and indented to further clarity, to improve clarity. Improve clarity. Okay. I'm gonna move the templates up there. Oh my god, no, I didn't want to go that far up there. So, templates preprocessors, templates preprocessors. Then we've got the custom processes. Then the processors, then the injections. I think the markdown project should actually go first. Then the shared meter, first the shared meter, then the markdown projects. That was once more way too far up. Okay. First the markdown projects, then let's put the shared metadata up top. I almost jumped to the top of the file once again. Then we've got templates, then we've got the custom preprocessors, and then the injections. I think that makes sense as a thingamajig. I should probably focus at like the place where I mostly sit. What did I just press? Why did I press a button? Okay. So I mostly sit up front here. So I'm gonna have the camera focus on that, and I'm gonna move the microphone a little bit out of the way so it still like picks me up possibly for more information. After smart cleaning, we define the markdown project. That is like a really wrong name. Can't change the name now, can I? Let's leave markdown projects as a name. Can I have a docs/TiefDownLib/manifest latest TiefDownLib manifest model index HTML. So we've got the manifest. Let's look at the manifest first. We've got a version, markdown project, smart clean threshold, markdown projects, option vec markdown projects. Markdown projects consist of stuff. pub name string. Oops, that it didn't mean to do that. Markdown project. Take the markdown projects in this case are dream and reality, each with a separate output folder and output input folder, as well as output input folder, as well as metadata fields for okay, yeah, metadata fields for for filling in the LaTeX data, and metadata fields filling in table and resources that are project specific but used in the template. In this example, we have a additional meter.tech, which no, what is the additional meter.tech doing? Why does that exist? Additional meter.tech. Oh, that's the ISBN. Why didn't I? Oh, because that. Okay, fine. Discard. Let's mention the cover. We have a cover.png, which during the EPUB conversion is injected as the cover image. After defining the markdown project, note the version field, which also note the version field, which defines the compatibility and compatibility with TiefDown. After smart cleaning, we define find a shared metadata table, shared metadata table, which contains metadata about the project that is shared between the items. In this case, the author. Then we define the markdown projects. After defining the markdown project, we add templates. Here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 templates. 5 templates. The novel templates. Novel A4, the tech. Novel book. and a custom preprocessors conversion to a singular markdown file and an EPUB template and the HTML helper export, which simply exports multiple exports an HTML file per input file, in my case here, chapters. Crucially, define templates preprocessors for the custom preprocessors conversions, which handle different output and input formats respectively. The aforementioned preprocessors are links to the custom preprocessors array, which contains all preprocessors needed for conversion. Here, that is the markdown conversion, HTML5 markdown to HTML5, and raw copying of HTML documents. For the last case, we use the CLI argument to CLI field to change the executable ran during pre-processing during conversion to change the executable ran during conversion to cat from handdoc to simply copy the file content to memory. For EPUB conversion, we also need the processor's argument, as there is metadata written to as metadata used EPUB meta.yml in this case is a static template file, which simply provides additional common metadata to EPUB. Lastly, the EPUB conversion requires a copyright block specifically for tech, that is for tech. In this case, that is solved as an injection. My radiator is making weird noises. Okay, that is fine. It's allowed to make weird noises. That is solved as an injection, which simply places EPUB copyright block HTML into the EPUB conversion. So that is a header injection. It doesn't really matter. Conversions, header injections. So I need to look at this. TiefDown, yeah, I should have TiefDownConverter. Convert -p docs -m lib docs -t typist docs. What's it called? Not index HTML. I need the template. PDF documentation. Cool. Libdocs with template PDF documentation. I need a second thingamajig, and I need to go to software. Documents, software, TiefDownConverter, docs. Lib, PDF documentation. Okay, let's facing pages, zoom out a little bit. Manifest. The manifest is the source of truth for TiefDown. Oh my god, this is like 3 pages. Jeez. Okay, that's fine. Can live with that. And then we've got conversions. And then we have Lua filters, Markdown projects, injections, and then document graph and metadata pipeline, which has 3 heading levels. Jesus. And smart clean. That should be solvable, doable. After we make another coffee. See ya guys in a bit if I can find the post screen. Bye. Okay, let's go back to enjoying our coffee and enjoying writing documentation about Lua filters. And I don't know if I can explain Lua filters to you. Let's try. Okay, so that was not the right window. Okay, so Lua filters are essentially I don't have to explain Lua filters. I just note for documentation on Lua filters in Pandoc, refer to the Pandoc documentation. I don't have to explain Lua filters because Pandoc already did that. Pandoc docs Lua filters. Pandoc Lua filters. .html. Perfect. No, I don't want to help you. I help you enough by suffering through understanding Pandoc. Lua filter integration in TiefDown is an important part of manipulating documents. For example, to inject metadata, one can feasibly one can feasibly write a Lua filter that uses the Pandoc front matter to parse metadata and display it in documents. As a matter of fact, I did that. See the mega replacer filter.lua and hps github.com/TiefDownConverter. I don't think that's in template yet. No, it's not in here either. No, okay, that's fine. https todo.com. I don't know. Todo. https todo. And for more on that. It also integrates nicely with the other thing, navigation metadata. See document graph and metadata pipeline, file metadata, global file metadata, global per file metadata. I think that's how you do it. See, oh my god, oh my god, ah, I have too many buttons on my keyboard. I have like a hundred or something, and they have like weird letters on them. I don't know what to do with my keyboard because it has so many buttons. I can't use it because it has too many buttons. I'm gonna. Oh my god, this coffee did not like that. That is way too fine. Oops. That's fine. It's okay. Gonna. Oh my god, I can't even. Okay, I managed. I have coffee now. Let's drink some coffee before I go crazy. I mean, I am already crazy, but you know, don't have to go more crazy than you already are if you can just drink coffee. See, metadata, advanced metadata dot. It also integrates nicely with the other thing with navigation metadata. See, advanced blah blah blah. Actually, I think I have a GitHub repository for that. Lua. I need to do this in a private window. Otherwise you might see like stuff you're not supposed to see. Packages, from TiefDownConverter Lighter and daily surface scraper. Packages, TiefLead, TiefLang, TiefLetter, Waypoint, and I don't. I thought I had a Lua filter repository. Maybe I was dreaming that. That's not entirely unlikely. I can fill in the TiefDownConverter tree main code, tree main docs template. Let's just like look at that blob. Template Lua filters mega replacer filter Lua from and navlib.lua for more on that. But integrates nicely with navigation metadata. Right. That was a thing. That was a thing I just wrote. I wanna convert this. Oh, I converted everything. That's a pain. It's fine. It's fine. Dedicated to custom preprocessors, blah blah blah. Lua filters. And Lua filters in Pandoc refer to the Pandoc documentation. Mega replacer filter Lua is not found. Navlib Lua for more on that. It also integrates nicely with navigation metadata. See advanced metadata. Global profile metadata. Navigation metadata. There's like navigation metadata. Am I blind? Navigation metadata. Navigation metadata. So I need that. What are you showing me here? Oh, okay. Node blah blah blah, and we can go to navigation metadata. Okay. Self promotion aside, basic operational principles of Lua filters are what are the basic operations of, like, I don't actually know that. I should know that. I'm not peeing, I'm actually just filling my coffee. It may have sounded like I was peeing, but why would I be peeing on stream? That would have been extremely weird. The basic operational principles of Lua filters are as follows. I read like ChatGPT. I don't like... I hate the ChatGPT and generally AI or LLM models, LLMs, ruined bullet points because they overuse bullet points constantly. And I hate that about... because now I can't use bullet points without feeling like I'm cringing because I'm using bullet points like a fucking AI bot. Everything reads like ChatGPT garbage if you use bullet points. Change my mind. Especially Markdown. First, Lua filters are defined per template. Lua filters are defined per template. Lua filters discovery runs on Lua filters recursively entering the thing and stuff. Directories. Lua if the conversion allows Lua filters, they are added. Lua filters, i.e. the CLI is pandoc and it's not i.e. the CLI is pandoc. They are added to the pre-processing step automatically. Lua filters are also added to the processing step of EPUB and custom processor conversions. Okay, I need a sip of coffee. Coffee. Lua filters is also added to the... Okay. E. Do I need to explain Lua filters in more detail? I don't think so, because everything you need is written in the pandoc documentation. I mean, the pandoc documentation is completely adequate for writing Lua filters. Trust me, I know, I've written Lua filters before. A few of them. Okay, this is a simple Lua filter, but this isn't a simple Lua filter. This is not a simple Lua filter. Please, someone help me. Okay, regardless of the simplicity of the Lua filters, I'm gonna take another sip. Why is screen read optimized? No. I'm not using a screen reader. But thank you. That's very nice of you to assume that it's required and offer. Where was I? Markdown projects. Let's just continue on to Markdown projects. Since TiefDown operates on structured multi-file inputs stored in directories, the directory has to be declared in the manifest. The concept behind this declaration is called Markdown projects, based on the old outdated assumption that input files would always be marked down. They are not. Regardless, Markdown projects are defined and then ran through during conversion to conversion. Each Markdown project has a unique identifier, name, Markdown projects has a unique identifier, name, an input path, an output path, resources, a default profile, an input path, an output path, optional resources, and default profile. Oh my god, I need to take a break. Default profile and as well as optional metadata. Files in the input directory defined by a Markdown project are sorted by their file name order. This is calculated as the first number in a file name, e.g. if a file is named chapter 23.75 dot the reckoning dot md, the extracted first integer whole number in a file name. Reckoning is the extracted number. The extracted order is 23. So far, so good. Files are then sorted by their order. Folders similarly have an order number. Files in a folder are added recursively in accordance with the same sorting mechanism. Alright. Files in a folder, e.g. chapter 23, chapter 42, more details, file detail, free eating chicken.md. No, wait, chicken. The chicken.md are inserted after the file with the same order number. Oh god. I don't understand what I just did. I have to look at Discord real quick. Because someone texted, pinged me. Okay. Custom resources copying. As Markdown projects have input files that may or may only that are converted using Pandoc or similar. One can define resource similar during the pre-processing step. One can define resources that are only copied but not consumed by the preprocessor. Oh god. I have no idea what I'm writing, to be honest. I don't know if this makes any sense. I need to make it a little larger. And I need to place you down here. Okay. Better. Something's really weird with YouTube interface. Like something changed. But not a consumer, but a preprocessor. I need music. But I can't play music, so that's fine. I should like text one or two artists, like small artists, where I can use their music as background music, because I know one or two that I'd really enjoy. Maybe I'll do that. Let me. I don't know whether I have a pen and paper here. That's fine. I don't need pen and paper here. But I am going to put on headphones, and I'm gonna check that the audio is actually working. Yes, it is. Okay, good. I'm a little bit paranoid about my audio setup, but not consumed by the preprocessors. Resources are only copied after the pre-processing step has resources are copied to the conversion directory of the Markdown project instead of to the input direct conf.dir of the relevant Markdown project, even though they initially reside in the Markdown project input directory. As a concrete example, take a cover image. The cover image would be injected into a PDF and but different Markdown projects, e.g. books, papers, need separate cover images. The cover image is thus defined to added as a resource, making it possible to resource. For example, take the following folder structure. Okay. I'm gonna delete that. Manifesto top. Markdown chapter 1 introduction. Gonna that to here. Cover.png or JPEG. Book 1. And then we're gonna duplicate this to say book 2, chapter 1 introduction, different introduction, covered JPEG. The let's just like do that. The cover.jpg in this case is copied to the conversion directory where docs.tip can consume it. Where manifest toml contains toml you should go to the manifest MD Markdown projects. Boop. Only covered a PNG, but it's actually covered a JPEG. And this is my book 1. Put book 1. Book 1 input. Markdown. Okay. Book 1 Markdown. Book 2 Markdown. And then we've got book 1 and book 2 again, except as the output. And the file is named typist documentation. Okay, typist, and instead of typist documentation, I'll say book out .pdf, book tip. Okay. And book 1 markdown, my book 1, and we'll say my book 2. Cover JPEG in this case, you can consume it. Projects can have specified metadata fields. These override metadata in these override the shared metadata and in shared metadata. This can be helpful to adjust template behavior for template behavior, for example given, changing the title of the book. See the manifest example, full example for see that, because I don't think I actually did this. Metadata settings, custom temperatures, black temperatures. Yeah, no. Okay. This was a piece of work. I'm actually exhausted. But we've got markdown projects done. I think that is actually pretty good. And I think I'll end this stream for today, because I'm actually really exhausted and I should take a break, because that's healthy. And I'm healthy, right? Oh, no matter. I'll see you guys around. Bye!